everything I eat in a day as a 50-year-old menopausal woman who is lean and fit and eats anything she wants. Hi everyone, my name is Janine. I am a certified nutrition and fitness coach. I am a coach for women in midlife. I help women over 40 look and feel their best and thrive in this stage of life. And on this channel, I'm your midlife BFF. I share all things nutrition, fitness, fashion, beauty, everything you need to thrive and feel just your best in this stage of life. And this particular series is where I show you exactly what I eat to stay lean and fit as a 50-year-old woman in menopause. And honestly, you guys, I'm at a point in my life where I'm honestly in the best shape of my life. Not best for 50 or best for my age, best shape of my life. And I've never had more balance while doing it. So I love to share it. It's going to be a great video. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified. Now let's get into the video. Listen, I'm a creature of habit, but I have to share my morning elixir with you guys because I already had it hours and hours ago. It's 2 o'clock. It's a quite busy day on these filming days, so I'm just now getting to my first official meal. Sorry, let me fix that. But first thing in the morning routine is this little concoction right here, and I'm honestly obsessed with it. I look forward to it. It's delicious. I combine flavors. It doesn't matter. I just thoroughly enjoy it, and it not only does it help keep me satiated till 2 p.m., it helps me to hit my protein goal because I start off with a scoop of clear protein. This is the guava nectarine. This is the current container that I'm on. It's really good. 80 calories, 20 grams of protein. And then I add a scoop of the colostrum, which is a postbiotic. This is so good for digestion, gut health, for keeping a nice, healthy gut lining. I have no issues with digestion with this concoction. I have no bloating. I feel nice and flat at all times, and it just feels really good to finally have a really good handle on my digestion. It has not always been that way. So I do that. I do a scoop of creatine. Creatine, you guys, is excellent for pulling water into the muscle, making you feel strong. After 30 days of consistent use with creatine, you should actually feel stronger with your lifts. So it's something to pay attention to. Also, it's going to help you with your cognitive health, brain fog. If you have a night that you had some poor sleep, maybe you were kept up at night or couldn't sleep, hot flashes hit you, whatever it may be, take an extra scoop on the day after a night of poor sleep, and it's going to help to recover faster from that night of poor sleep. So excellent supplement. And then I've got Hydration Plus. So Hydration Plus is going to be for hydration, electrolytes. This is how I start my mornings. I also then will have a protein bar. So this morning I had a Bear Bells protein bar. I had my morning elixir, and then I had an energy drink. I usually wait about a couple hours, 1 to 2 hours before having caffeine in the morning. And I've gotten used to that. And sometimes I'll even forget to have my caffeine, like, oh my gosh, I haven't had it yet. And then I get excited and I run and get it. But anyways, so if you are interested in trying One Up Nutrition products, you can get 20% off with my code. Code is Janine. I will have it up on the screen as well as linked down in the description. I have to show you guys this. I'm so hooked on my morning elixir that I even have to have it when I travel. I've never really been like that with supplements either, like in terms of powdered supplements. I usually kind of like let that fall off when I travel, but it's so hardwired in me to have it in the morning that I got this little guy to pack my elixir so that I could have it when I travel, because I'm going to be traveling this week. So this little guy's coming with me. One of them has the colostrum hydration powder together. One has creatine, and then down here is my clear protein. So I am going to be well equipped with my morning elixir for my travels. All right, you guys, I'm going to make myself a breakfast sandwich. It's not breakfast, but that's okay. There's no rules here. And we picked up these bagels, so I wanted to try them. I'm gonna have to put my glasses on. They are kind of calorie dense, 290 calories, but there's 21 grams of protein in here. And I'm gonna do some egg whites and cheese and have myself a nice little sandwich. So let's go ahead and get to making that. All right, let's talk about where my current macros are sitting. I range from about 1850 to 2000 a day. I'm currently loose tracking in my head because I'm in like maintenance recomp. So it's like, it's not a cut where you have to protect that calorie deficit with all your might. I kind of just know like some days if I'm a little lower, then some days I can go a little higher and I'm okay. And I just do that in my head. I wouldn't recommend doing it in your head if you are new to this process because it comes with experience. I also make sure that I get about 120 grams of protein per day. And that's kind of where I land. That's like my floor is 112 because I'm currently, hold on, let me get my egg whites. I'm currently 112 pounds. So my floor is, I like 1 gram of protein per pound of lean body mass or per pound of weight, actual body weight, not lean body mass. That just ensures that I have enough. So I'm getting the toaster because I am going to toast my bagel. Probably needs to be cut a little bit. So last week I had a couple of days that I was a little bit lower in calories. So Saturday I had kind of like a refeed meal. I had a burger and fries at our favorite place in Newport Coast, which is Shake Shack. It's so good and it's overlooking the beach. And I had a burger and sweet potato fries there, and then I had one donut. And so I still averaged over the course of the week, like right at around 2,000 calories and maintaining my weight really well. I am a coach for women in midlife, and I have a system called the Elite Phases system, you guys. And it is just amazing because you move in and out of phases to basically to get your dream body. And it keeps your body very, very receptive and sensitive to the changes you make, and it keeps it from adapting. And I'm honestly loving it. And I'm currently in recomp, which I will probably stay here for the foreseeable future. I'm just making half a cup of egg whites. And I'm going to throw in 1 whole egg in here. So 1 whole egg, half a cup of egg whites, slice of cheese. Just full fat, regular old cheese. And I have been in recomp since my birthday. I went into kind of like reversed into maintenance. That was the end of January. And now I have been in recomp and loving it here. I actually just did a side-by-side comparison. I'll pop that picture up here. I'm almost the exact weight, maybe even a little bit lighter than I am now than I was when I ended my cut. And my body, I look bigger. Like bigger in a good way though, bigger, fuller, more muscular, which is what I'm going for. Everyone has different goals. Mine is, I like to be, I would say a muscle mommy, but more like a muscle Grammy at this point because I'm entering that stage of my life. But this is, I think if I wasn't pushing PRs and really pushing the muscle growth right now, my maintenance calories, I would have a little lower because I'm like right at the cusp of probably spilling over, but I'm also building lean mass. So I'm at a good sweet spot, but I have to monitor it closely. If I was just kind of like wanting to take, a break, kind of focus on maintenance and kind of lay off the workouts a little bit, I always like to err on the side of caution when it comes to maintenance and be in a little bit of a deficit to account for mistakes or to account for those YOLO moments. So for me, I would say like 1800-ish would be where I would land if I was just wanting to maintain. I'm 5'3.5" and 112.9 pounds as of this morning. My waist right now is the smallest it's ever been. And it's at 23 3/4, which is pretty amazing. I never thought in a million years at 50 years old. And you guys, I truly eat what I love. I don't waste a single calorie on food I do not love. Sometimes it's a little shy of the things that people perceive to be healthy, veggies and whatnot, but I assure you I am very healthy. My markers are amazing. My metabolic health is amazing. I feel really good. I feel better than I have in decades. And I also just love to eat, and I love to eat things that I love. I'm not going to force feed myself for the sake of placating people on the internet. So we are making our little cheesy egg here. Toasting up the bagel. And if you're interested in potentially working with me and seeing what the Elite Phases system can do for you, I'm going to pop up my QR code on the screen. That's a consultation call that you actually have with my daughter. It's a family business here. She's actually my fitness department, but she also does the consultation calls. And she's great at identifying whether this program would be a fit for you. So as much as you are needing to see if you want to work with me, I also need to see if we are going to be a fit. And she's the best person to know if someone's going to be a fit to work with me. But yeah, so if you're interested in seeing what that might look like, scan the QR code, schedule a free call. It's a 30-minute call. She'll put together a personalized presentation based on your application to show you how my system might work for you. And then we can work together. You can be part of our team. Our team is called the ESCO Elite. It's growing, and we have a lot of fun in there, not just fitness and nutrition. You know, we kind of do a little bit of everything in there, a lot of mindset, a lot of mental health stuff. Yeah, it's a great community. And Mike is also a coach in my community, my husband. He has his own clients. So we kind of, we have a couple of coaches. Alyssa kind of is the fitness department, meaning she programs the workouts. She's a NASM certified personal trainer, former competitor. So it's kind of fun. You know, we all work together, and it's pretty unique experience. So would love to work with some of my YouTube family. I work with tons of my YouTube family. Honestly, most of my clients came right here from YouTube. More so YouTube than Instagram. So I think that YouTube, longer form content, you have an opportunity to get to know me better. All right, you guys, back from the gym. I'm out of breath because I keep going up and down the stairs. Took the dogs for a walk. Had a good workout. And Alyssa told me she's coming over. She's spending the night because she's taking us to the airport tomorrow. So she's going to enjoy tacos too. Lucky her. She's coming on a good night. Okay. I'm going to serve up a serving of chips. Mike is making the meat. We do a little bowl of chips each. These bowls are perfect. It's like if you fill it, it's pretty much one serving. And it's so perfect. See, that's why it's good to eat in like bowls and stuff. We use a lot of bowls here because it's portion control. Even if you wanted to be a little lazy with the measuring, it's good portion control. We're doing double-decker tacos, so I need to measure out a couple of servings of cheese for each of us because I need like a serving of cheese for each taco. So what we do, and this works really well, we have our clients do it, is we think about things that we're craving, and then we create the crave. So we think about it, that creates the crave, and then you satisfy the craving at home. And lately, Mike has been craving Taco Bell a lot. So we've been doing a lot of different Taco Bell-esque stuff. I think that this is probably plenty of cheese actually for both. I'm going to do a little more. I'm going to do 2 servings. But because I like mine really cheesy. I'll be the one doing the melting the tortillas. Mike is going to brown the meat. It's got like a little seasoning packet. Inside I'm just gonna have the meat, lettuce, onion, cilantro, and then on the outside is it's gonna be the crunchy tortilla and then the soft tortilla on the outside with the cheese in between the two. So that'll be good. That is good. I love this stuff from Trader Joe's. Okay, I'm gonna put these on the table. I got this little thing to help me once I warm the tortillas. These are the hard shell ones. They are 2 for 90 calories. So not too bad. Then these are gonna be on the outside and they're so good. It's corn and wheat from Trader Joe's. Delish. Here are the little cheese bowls that I'm going to use to melt the cheese. I'll probably wait to do Alyssa's until she gets here because she's probably going to get some traffic coming from San Diego. I'll do mine, eat mine, and then do hers. We've got garlic powder, onion salt. This is the 90-10 ground beef we get from Costco. Taco seasoning, coconut oil spray to brown the meat. And then here we've got all the little cheese. These are the hard shells. We've got onion, cilantro, these beans, Costco Del Real beans, so good. And then this is the cheese that we're using. I don't think we need the cheese out anymore. We've got the meat seasoned up.
Yep. Seasoned up.
We've been doing Taco Tuesday now for a while. Kind of been our thing.
Crazy. We kept that.
I know. This came all the way from San Jose.
Yep, it made it.
Very few things made it. And how did that make it? And now it's coming in handy. There was not a lot of things that survived. Oops, this one's broken. A lot of these break. Little spray.
A little xanthan gum, thicken it up.
Oh, because you put too much water?
No, I don't think so, but you know, it just helps.
Ooh. That's very hot,
hot.
even for
Yeah,
my
careful.
hands.
It's hot.
You'd never pick this up. Okay, we got beans and rice over here. Del Real? Are these that what that I think
Del
a
Real.
subscriber here on YouTube told me about that they had those at Costco because we picked them up at Stater Brothers.
Super bomb.
And they're like restaurant quality.
No, we got them at Costco this time.
No, I know. We picked them up at Stater Brothers, and then she told me on YouTube, hey, they have that at Costco in the rice and beans combo pack. Who was that? Gave us that tip.
Oh, yeah,
Good
you're
job.
right.
Thank you. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is put a tortilla, one of these down with cheese. Warm it up first. Until it's nice and warm on both sides. Okay, here is the cheese going on. So I'm going to do about half of the cheese.
This up real good, mince it up real good.
So we're just melting the cheese on there. And then I'm going to put this shell down, press it into the cheese. Can I have a spatula or something? Just something to, yeah. Then we're going to press the other side. So these are, I believe, at Taco Bell, they're called double-decker tacos. So it's crunchy and soft. Look at that. And the cheese is holding it together. And then I'm just going to plop it right in here. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Damn, it worked.
Yes, you guys, these are going to be bomb.com.
They're gonna be what?
Bomb.com.
We're gonna try to recreate everything from Taco Bell. I need to figure out my Mexican pizza.
It's flour tortillas fried like this. That's what it is. We could do the We could do the Mexican pizza. That's next.
That's next. Stay tuned. Watch
Stay
this.
tuned. Like, subscribe, share if you want to see the Mexican pizza recreation.
I got the Nacho Bel Grande down.
Support the channel.
Yes. I'm gonna be hearing a lot of clanking in your video.
Lots of clickety clanks.
Yeah, I gotta get it.
I'm gonna put this here so it stays warm.
Gotta get it minced up real good. Yeah.
Okay, so let me show you guys one more of these. So I'm gonna just press it in so it sticks to the melted cheese. And then I will bring the other side over, press that side in, turn it over, press it down so they're nice and stuck together. And then you've got, look at that. It's not, oh man, you guys, this is gonna be so good. This is gonna be next level.
Yeah. All right, his and hers. That's hers, the mild sauce, because she's a weenie. She can't stand hot sauce, but I got the fire one. Look at that. They got these at Target, you guys. You must have these with these tacos.
Because then it really is like the essence of Taco Bell.
Yeah.
We were just talking about another one that we want to do, like the Crunchwrap Supreme. We want to recreate, and then we're going to do bean and cheese burrito night too. So all the goods, all the goody things so that you can eat the food that you love and still feel confident in the summer.
Facts.
I feel like we've mastered it.
We have. Doesn't get no better. I mean, we do everything. There's nothing we don't do. And if they got any suggestions, let us know.
Yeah, food. Yeah, what do you want recreated? Drop it down in the comments.
Only thing I can't do is sushi and donuts. For sure.
Sushi and donuts, they're a no-go.
I can't, no.
But
I'm not going to try that. I'm not going to disrespect that.
Drop it down in the comments. Last time we asked that, someone said shepherd's pie. I'm like, no.
No,
Some yummy, craveable things. Like craveable things. Like we did the In-N-Out. That's a craving.
Yeah, let's be realistic here. I ain't doing pot pies, and I don't know how to do that stuff. There's some things that's just, no. Sorry.
Pot pie.
No. No stews and none of that. Nope.
No, that's not my kind of food. That's like my parents' food.
No, ma'am. No sopas, no none of that. None of that. Nope.
Like, think of craveable things that are... Got these. I put them there so they would stay warm. And then I got a couple more to do. There's the meat. And then we just kind of have a mess over here. Going to create your own plate.
God, came out good. Got wonderful meat.
Yeah, the meat looks good. Delicious. That's what made all the difference for us. I think this is why I've never been able to be this consistent in my life.
No.
Is because I finally turned the corner and I rather eat at home than go out to eat. And for a long time, even though I was on track and I enjoyed food at home, I still wanted to go out to eat. Now I'm like, oh God, we got to eat out. Like it's something I don't really want to do. Other than for like a vibe and ambiance, not super excited about the food because I just like what we make better. And I feel like I like to know exactly the calories I'm putting in my body. That way you get the best of both worlds. You get to eat and enjoy your food and still look and feel your best. You don't have to pick one or the other. I always used to think you had to pick. You either get to enjoy your food or look good. You can't have both.
No.
Right?
No.
But that's not true. And that's why
I'm lightweight thinking about melting a little cheese on top.
Oh, I don't want that. With all this, you want that too? There's so much going on over here. Got melted cheese, got a hard shell, you got a soft shell.
And cilantro, yeah.
It does take time to do all the shells though. Because over there building the tacos.
Stacking the tacos.
All right, look at these, you guys. Mike's got his little taco station over here.
I do. Taco station.
Is that my tacos right there? Or yours?
Those are mine, babe. You said I build mine, so I built mine. I'm building mine.
Okay. No, I'm just kidding. I did think there was kind of a lot of meat in there. You shoved those things full of meat.
I'm sorry, I'm a man. I gotta eat like a man. I don't eat like a woman.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I didn't think they were mine because of that.
My guys I be getting mad at my guys like,
Like
bro,
not eating enough?
what are you doing? Like, you're not a woman. Eat like a man. You gotta eat. Yes, we gotta eat. That's still not enough. I have a lot of calories left on the table. Okay. So I'm gonna load up over here.
You guys look at that. Look at these. These look so freaking amazing. Sorry about the dogs, but I put Taco Bell sauce on there, onion, cilantro, meat. I have my chips and salsa over here. I'm gonna get myself a drink. Capture the bite because this is the first time I made these, so we'll have to see. $12 out of 10. Huh? I literally feel like I'm having Taco Bell. I need to go steal the paper so I can wrap them in Taco Bell paper.
Ram me.
She wants to make sure you're here too. She's here. She's not leaving. Okay. How were my tacos?
They were good.
I just got a good.
Just good?
That's all they were, is a good. She was not excited about my tacos. What's wrong with my tacos?
Nothing wrong with them. They were good.
They were better than Taco Bell. You want to know why they were better than Taco Bell? Because they weren't 12,000 calories.
Yeah. Let's talk about those rice and beans from Del Rio. Ooh,
yeah, those are good.
I'm not a big fan of Taco Bell.
This is the chocolate of the night. Filled Tony Chocolonely.